Whenever you bet, bet Fred.
This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social. I'm now joined by Dave Coldwell here at the Ritson-Patera fight, just at the end of it I should say. We've just seen Lewis lose by a split decision. How would you assess the fight, Dave?
It was a good fight. It was a very good fight. Listen, Ritson gave it everything he got. It's just short at this level right now. Doesn't mean that he can't go back, learn, improve, and come back and become European champion again. It just means that tonight, you know, Patera fought a hell of a fight, figured him out, and then once he figured him out, never let Ritson back in the fight again. What
was Lewis not exactly doing right, or what was he doing wrong that he wasn't able to deal with?
Because he's stiff on every jab that he throws, and everything he does, he throws it the same every time he throws it. So you can read it. You can start reading him. If you're a clever fighter, if you're physically strong enough to take the pressure that it gives you. And this is what I was saying before the fight. So the problem with Ritson for me was when they step him up to world level, is and obviously he's been found out at European level. But the better fighters can read you, and if you're predictable, once they can read you, they can keep it going all night long, and that's what he did. And then he found that he'd hurt him to the body, and when you're getting hurt to the body, mate, it's a killer. It doesn't matter what, you might get him in front of you and you want to let go of your leather, you just can't, you know. That's what body shots does. And Patera fought brilliant, hell of a fight.
Did you think the scorecards were fair? Obviously the split decision was
shocking. The one that was fought to Ritson was he was just listening to the crowd, because there's no way that Ritson won that. I mean, for me, there's no way they won the fight, but there's no way they won it by 4. I had it to Patera by 2 or 3.
And where, in your opinion, now does Lewis go from here?
Just rebuild. He's had a brilliant 12, 18 months. You know, he's wiped through the domestic level. So there's no point in going back to domestic. Stay in European level. You know, European top 10. You know, get the guys in at you know 8, 9, 10. Get a couple of fights at that level. Show that you're improving in the gym. The one thing that he has to do, he has to adapt. Because if he doesn't adapt, there's a blueprint there to beat him. And the better fighters will follow that blueprint and beat him.
Do you think that because of how good an 18 months Lewis has had, this defeat will be probably a bit more of a bitter pill for him to swallow because everything was just going right?
It's like anything, isn't it? You know, when you're having good times and when everything's going great, and you have a bit of shit news and it puts you on your foot, it hurts more. Do you know what I mean? When things come to an end, it hurts more. So yeah, it will be a bitter pill, because once you get this and all this big crowd here for you, you want it again, and now you're going to worry thinking, are they going to come out and turn out for me when now I've been beat? This is where we find out the Newcastle fans, if they're like the football fans, because football fans, don't matter what the team's doing, they keep supporting their own. And I want to see that for the boxing fans for Ritson.
And what did you make of that atmosphere itself?
Oh, unbelievable, phenomenal. I mean, before tonight, I would say Alex Arthur against Michael Gomez is the best atmosphere I've been to. For that kind of fight, a domestic European level sort of fight. This, I think it was phenomenal. Listen, it was phenomenal for that young kid that came out. Can you imagine that? I'd be shitting it if I was me.
And just talk me through the rest of the card and your boy Anthony Fowler as well.
I thought Fowler did really well. For the opponent he got, listen, it was a fight that it was just a run out because he was out in Chicago. He's got a bit of jet lag. I've got a bit of jet lag. We all have as a team. So he's gone in there and fought. So we couldn't have somebody dangerous. But Eddie wanted to put him out. Every bit of ring experience was good for him, and he did well. He got rid of the guy, which not many people do. But it's another one of those fights that, it is what it is. It's more for me. It's about the performance of what he's doing, how he's putting things into fight, what I'm working on with him in the gym. So yeah, I'm happy with him. I give him a solid 7. But there's more to work on and there's more to come from. And when you see guys in there trying to beat him, you're going to see the best of Anthony Fowler.
Is it simply a matter of now then Scott Fitzgerald has to happen next in Anthony's eyes, or maybe no?
We've been wanting Scott Fitzgerald since Fowler had 6 fights, but he's broke his hand now, or he's broke broke a bone in his hand. I don't think that fight's going to happen in December. My order was Fitzgerald to Commonwealth, then Cheeseman. Now that's changed a little bit. It looks like maybe we'll have to go to Commonwealth, Fitzgerald, and then Cheeseman.
And then just finally, thoughts on Josh Buatsi and Dave Allen?
Brilliant. I thought Buatsi was fantastic. I really do. Really impressed with him. He impresses me every time. He impresses me when he's out of the ring, when he's in the ring. He's just so effortless and clinical. He dissects fighters. I like him. I think he's a very, very good talent, and it was a great result tonight.
And Dave Allen coming back with another win.
Listen, all we want from Dave Allen is to let go your hands, kid. Let go your hands, you know, because I know that he's tough, I know that he can take a shot, and I know he's strong physically, but he don't throw enough. Now he's started to let his hands go, and he's seen he's knocked a couple of kids out, so now he's going to sink in and think, hang on a minute, if I keep doing that, I've got more chance of winning these titles.
And finally, Foot Davis Jr., your thoughts on that one?
I was gutted, because I thought that was going to be the fight of the night, and it ended up being, a scrappy fight. Styles didn't work, but Robbie Davis won, and I'm pleased for Robbie.
Well, Dave, thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
Cheers, mate. Nice one. Cheers.
Whenever you bet, bet Fred.